I love comedies like most people. The reason? Because they make me laugh. But we all know that there are different types of comedy. We got situational, satirical, dry, juvenile, farcical, and one of my favorites, dark humor, or in other words, mean-spirited humor. I know that makes me sound horrible, but I'm just being honest. I love dark humor. Sometimes someone's suffering can make for a really good comedy, but there's a fine line between a comedy and just being plain mean. Usually, the way to make a good dark comedy is to have balance. If these characters are going to suffer, they can't be good people 100% of the time, or smart. They don't need to be objectively bad, they just need to have negative attributes. They need to screw over others while themselves getting screwed. American shows like Seinfeld and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia have this down pat. Our main cast isn't full of good people, where even the straight man is guilty of something. Except in It's Always Sunny's case, there's really no straight man. But in an anime sense, a good example would be Konosuba and Gintama. So let's run down the basics of the Konosuba cast. We got Kazuma, the normal human pervert that has done many perverted actions throughout the show. Aqua, the useless goddess who doesn't see herself as useless but actually has a fragile ego, and is insanely dumb. Megumin, who is a mage that refuses to use any other type of magic except explosion magic, and is really mean to her supposed rival, and is the cause of all her own problems. Darkness, the knight who can't do anything offensive and is a masochist that puts herself in danger for the sake of her fetish, and also refuses to get good at offense so she could stay a human's shield. And everyone in this group is horrible to each other and the others around them. They steal someone's god sword and sell it on the market, forget to do things they promised to do and let ghosts loose because of it. They insult each other, though mostly just Kazuma and Aqua, and will intimidate people. So, when someone gets eaten by a frog, loses her sanity, gets embarrassed, and many more, it all seems funny, even though everyone is mean. Especially in the light novels, the insults can get real there. Then there is Gintama, which has an insane amount of genres of comedy, but let's just focus on the mean-spirited comedy for now. This show's perfect encapsulation of its mean-spirited comedy is Hasegawa's existence. Hasegawa lost his job, status, wife, house, and has been degraded to a homeless man who can't get a job thanks to these three. The man has tried to commit suicide multiple times and no one in the cast cares. So why is it funny? Because Hasegawa isn't doing anything to help himself much either. The man gambles constantly and keeps trusting odd jobs to help him out when if he tried something different, his life wouldn't have gone downhill like that. Because like everyone else in this dang cast, he's a freaking idiot. This version is the idiot with bad luck. He doesn't really deserve all the bad luck, but it's funny anyway. But the real reason I made this video is because of a show airing this season that is kinda too mean. It's called Dropkick My Devil, and the show also has a Hasegawa character. This angel who lost her halo and can't find her way back to heaven, so she is homeless on Earth. But her suffering is different. She has someone who would never do anything for her and is a completely bad person, completely berating her constantly and making her life worse. The only thing that is kind of funny with her bit is the fact that she has a problem accepting food from the main girl because she thinks she's a witch. But the fact that the angel is doing nothing wrong and is a really good person, it just isn't that funny. But the nail in the coffin is the relationship between Jashin-chan and Medusa. It's gross. It's just an abusive relationship and it's been treated as a joke, and I don't care if the party that is being abused is compliant, it just makes me uncomfortable every time it's brought up. And there hasn't been a punishment big enough for Jashin-chan for me to think that it's funny. When you're mean in a show for comedy's sake, there has to be a balance or else the show is just not fun to watch. If you're in a mood for something that's kinda mean, watch some Hasegawa episodes of Gintama. Or watch Konosuba. Or even the dub of Shin-chan. You don't always have to watch what's airing. It's okay to go back. Well, as you can see, I wasn't lying when I said I was back. See, I'm actually uploading the next week. It's literally the next day. No, wait, next week I mean. Oh god, I hate saying stuff unscripted. Well, anyways, thanks for watching this video the whole way through. Expect more videos like this in the future if you like... Ugh. I'm leaving that in. If you like this one, go like and subscribe. It really actually does help out. And then maybe I could actually get money off of this. You know, that'd be fun. And then I could experience getting demonetized like everyone else. And make sure to watch some of my other videos that are here. And have a good night.